and he kind of gives one of those, and we already know what's about to happen. So this is one of those times. I've gigged since maybe 2002, consecutively since 2016, and this is maybe one of two times this has ever happened. But I just thought it was kind of just funny, like, oh, this is a good way to start off this storytellers or whatever the heck I'm going to call it. But just to paint the scene, I live in Atlanta, and anyone from or that comes to Atlanta knows that traffic is ridiculous at any point. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning, it's gridlocked for no reason. Black hole could show up on 75, or 85 can just disappear for no reason. But anyways, so I started going to this gig, and the second I hit the highway, it's like, oh, like, are the Braves not playing? Is there nothing going on? Because it was the smoothest drive I've ever had going into Atlanta. Like, there was nothing. Like, I had cruise control set 70, we'll just say 70, and just like didn't even touch the brakes until I got there. So it took about 45 minutes to get there, which is incredible if you're around here. But anyways, so I get to the gig, and where they had us park was like right by the stage. It was awesome. So there was a parking deck, and then you walk maybe 40 yards, and the stage is just sitting right there. It's an outside gig, and everybody's already there. So I was like, hey, how's it going? I was filling in for a buddy of mine with this particular group. But so we start setting up, how have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you, all that stuff. And we start playing. And especially being an outside gig, there's all kinds of things you can't control. Like, wind blows by, it might make your mic squeak or something like that. So, you turn your mids or highs down, whatever. So maybe about 30 minutes into it, something like that. So we finally got our groove. Everything sounded great. And off to the corner of my eye, I see this guy dressed in black kind of just walk up looking all official. And he kind of gives one of those, and we already know what's about to happen. So we all kind of just look around. We finished that one song, and then, the guy who was leading walks over and talks to him. And apparently, I don't know the full story, but I don't know if it was a double booked or because of where we were, there was too much going on with another event that was going on. So they decided to just shut us down after 30 minutes. I mean, we still got paid. It was awesome. It was great being outside and meeting people. But it was just one of those weird, like, nobody talks to nobody. Like I said, this has only been the second time this has ever happened. The first time was different because it was inclement weather. I mean, we can't control that, but it was just kind of just weird. And especially like the way the day was going, the way the first 30 minutes, 20 minutes were going, it's like, oh, this is going to be an awesome gig. I was kind of nervous. Didn't really know the material, but oh, whatever. I've been doing this long enough. I know what's supposed to happen. But yeah, it was just one of those weird instances where just you think you got a handle on everything, and then just a gig just stops for no reason. But I just thought it was kind of funny. So it is what it is. I mean, life goes on. There's always other gigs.